All right, we are live.
Okay. Welcome back to the Elyria City Council Finance Committee meeting. We had a little bit of a technical difficulty, but we've got it back on track. So thank you to Corey for that. So we have 4 items on the agenda. The first one on the agenda is the approval of the March 9th, 2020 finance meeting minutes. Can I get a motion?
So moved.
Moved by Mr. Baird,
Second.
second by Ms. Davis. Is there any discussion?
Question.
Question been called. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. Motion carried. Item number 2. To consider the matter of a disposal of a fire department pumper truck that is no longer being used, permitted for municipal use. Can I get a motion?
No longer fit for municipal use.
No longer fit for municipal use.
Yes, thank you.
Can I get a motion?
So moved.
Moved by Mr. Baird,
Second.
second by Mr. Madison. Is there any discussion? Director Sir Firestein?
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. At this time, I know the letter that I provided kind of explained a little bit about what we're trying to do with this, but I'd be open to any questions that you or the rest of the committee may have at this point in time.
Yep. Any questions for the director?
When do we expect the new pumper to arrive? If you have,
Depending on the paperwork, I believe, I know Chief Mack is on the call as well, but I believe it takes about maybe a year and a half to build it. I know we're in the process of submitting the paperwork as well. So I'll review that throughout the week and make sure that that paperwork is still in order and review any last minute things that we need. But I believe it's about a year and a half.
so we're okay. This one's an older one, as I recall. That's why we're getting rid of it.
And
Recommendation.
Safety Service Director, it's my understanding that this is actually going to be traded in towards the new one. Is that correct?
If I may, through the chair, that is correct.
Chief Mack, are you in with us? Okay. Well, I think Director Firestein's answered the question in regard to what the use of this is going to be for and when the timelines, hopefully we're on track for that. Is there any other discussion?
Question.
Question's been called. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. Motion carried. And number 3, we consider the matter of computers that are no longer fit or permitted for municipal use by the city to be donated to Elyria City Schools. Can I get a motion?
So moved.
Second.
Moved by Mr. Baird, second by Mr. Madison. Mayor Whitfield.
I believe that he is on mute right now.
He's on mute.
Sorry.
Sorry about that. Here I am. So
That's okay. That's all right. Mayor Whitfield.
Yes.
my presentation was so good too. You missed it. But no, this is a great opportunity for us to support our Elyria City Schools. As you know, with the governor's order, everything has been moved remote, and we have a lot of young people in our city who don't have technology at home. So this is really a great way to put, the resources from issue 6. We're able to replace our computers, and now this is another way that the community is going to benefit from voting for issue 6. So love to see City Council support donating these computers, and they'll be working with the company PCs for People to make sure they get those in the hands of the students so that they can start to utilize them for remote learning.
Mayor, is there a total amount of these?
Yes.
Do we know of?
Yes, there is. And Corey might have it faster than me. Corey, do you not have the number?
I do not have it in front of me, but I can try and find it.
Yeah.
That's okay. I mean, it's going to be put to good use. So I think this is a great opportunity for us to, give it to our youth and help them keep expanding their knowledge, in this day and age. Right, Corey?
Yeah.
All right. Does anybody have any other questions?
I have a question, Mr. Chair.
Ms. Davis?
So, in helping these young people, which I'm so glad that the city is able to do this, are these kids going to get like internet so it will be feasible to have the computers? I know we have nothing to do with that, but it was just a question that came to mind.
Yeah, so I have on, not on this line, but on my phone, the gentleman from PCs for People, there's multiple options out there. One of them, Spectrum, is offering internet to students for free. We've put that information on our website. Actually, if you go on the City of Elyria's website, for families out there, you can go on the website and learn more and figure out more about the Spectrum internet that they're offering for free. But also PCs for People offers a real low rate hotspot for folks to have as well at a monthly.
All
Okay.
right. Thank
Anybody else have any
Through you,
discussion?
Mr. Chair. So it sounds to me like the donation is not going to be directly to the city schools, but it's going to be to another entity. So just for purposes of crafting the legislation,
Yes.
if I can get some sort of details from administration as to the name of the entity that we're going to be donating them to.
Well,
And
we were going to donate them to Elyria City Schools. If we're able to keep it flexible and have either, if we need to specify, I
would
would
need to be
specify
specified.
Elyria City Schools.
Yeah, it will need to be specified where they're going. And also we'll need an exhibit. And obviously it can go directly to the clerk's office that just specifies the number and some sort of identifiers of, if it's a matter of their, for example, 150 Dell computers style, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
And we can just attach that and reference that in the ordinance. That's probably the easiest way to do it.
Yeah.
That would actually go for the pumper truck as well, and the previous agenda item. I know that that's been,
And let me confirm right now, I have him on the line. Brian, is that okay for it to go, can go straight to the schools, am I correct?
I believe, Mr. Mayor, the preference would be if it go to PCs for People, because the ultimate end person is going to be the individual. And I don't know if the school would need to take, the school board would then need to take action to be able to give it to the individual.
Okay.
I hate for it to get caught up in another board meeting, you know what I mean?
Yep. So thank you, Amanda, for clarifying that. So yeah, it would need to go to PCs for People so that they don't have to have another board meeting to do the same thing again twice. So thank you for that, Amanda.
Okay.
sure.
So
So through you, Mr. Chair. So if you just get, an email to the clerk's office that just kind of specifies, just make sure we have the spelling right for PCs for People. I'm assuming they're a nonprofit, but just to confirm that. And if we have some sort of address or something for them. And then again, just to reiterate, just an exhibit that lists how many and the type of equipment that it is. And then also the same for the pumper truck, which again, I think that information is floating around. I just don't have it in front of me. And if we can have a clean copy of the exhibit for that as well. And we'll get that going straight away.
very good.
Assuming council's about to vote on it.
Yep. Does the motion concur with that, Mr. Baird? About the PCs for People? I would think he does say yes. Okay. I don't know. I mean, with that, I guess that would be sufficient based on your recommendations.
I'm sorry.
Based on
I'm
your,
not sure
based on your recommendations, based on what you're saying. I was just asking Mr. Baird to concur his.
Oh, yes, that's fine. Thank you.
Okay. All
Yes, I concur.
Okay. So the motion, the second concurs. Is there any further discussion?
Question.
Questions have been called. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
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 Opposed, nay. Motion carried.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mayor. Item number 4. We consider the matter of the 2020 permanent appropriation changes. Can I get a motion to get it on the floor?
So move.
Moved by Mr. Baird, second by Mr. Madison. Finance Director Plesky.
Can't hear you, Ted.
Yeah, I must be muted.
John?
Yeah, I'll take it.
Okay,
And there's just one in the defensive driving fund and department. And this is a Muni Court Special Revenue Fund. Apparently their initial budget was short in what they projected. So they added to this diversion program and they want to add some payroll. So in the salary and wages, they want to increase it by $6,292. And in benefits, an increase of $859.
okay. Does anybody have any discussion in regards to Mr. Farrell's report? No.
Call for the question.
Call for the question. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay.
I didn't think we had a motion on it.
I thought you
I
made.
believe we did, I thought.
I thought
No?
you made-
I
No,
don't think so. We went directly to what it was. Then we
Okay. Well,
just do it over.
can I get a, sure, can I get the matter of the 2020 permanent appropriations?
So
Can I
moved.
get a motion?
Second.
Moved by Mr. Baird, second by Mr. Madison. So we've had our discussion. Is there any more discussion
Question.
regarding that? Question's been called. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. Motion carried. Hearing that, if there's nothing more to come before this committee, I'll entertain a motion for adjournment.
So move, we adjourn, Mr. Chairman.
Moved by Mr. Baird,
Second.
second by everybody. Any more
Mr.
discussion?
Tolet sounded like the loudest. So
yes. Yes, he did. He
Call for the
drowned me right
question.
out.
Can I
Question,
call for the question?
question.
But
Question's been called. Those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. Motion carried. Good
Who's
job,
gonna cut
everybody.
it off? Who's gonna cut us off this time?
Good night, Joe.
All right, we'll catch up with everybody.
Bye.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you.